They don't come up on Capitol Hill at some point. So we'll be watching that closely. Now, you've been in the process to move a bill that would restrict the president's ability to fire Robert Mueller, the special counsel. How is that going?
Well, I want to make sure that Trump won't be the last president, and I'd like to see a special counsel to look at DOJ's handling of the dossier to get a FISA warrant. I'd like a special counsel to look at Peter Strzok and his girlfriend as to whether or not they broke the law regarding Trump email investigation. But here's what I'm trying to say to the country. We want to make sure special counsels can do their job without political interference. And all this bill says, if a special counsel is fired for cause, and that's the only reason it can be fired, 3 judges will look at the facts to make sure it fits within the legal definition of for cause, then you move forward.
All right, what do you think about the fact that Rod Rosenstein signed off on what we're now learning in terms of Mr. Cohen, the lawyer to President Trump in New York, that they went into his offices and one of the things they were looking for was Access Hollywood tape information? I mean, does that feel some of these things you hear what they're doing, and you think, well, I can see how that might somehow fit into the parameters that they have. How would that fit into the parameters that they have of this investigation?
So Mueller's charter is to look at collusion, coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia. If there is any, I've seen no evidence of it. The reason the New York district attorney was given this case is it's about Cohen, not about Trump. Cohen borrowed money against his own house to pay a legal obligation of another person. That's probably not kosher. If there was anything about Cohen and Russia affecting the president, Mueller would never have given it to the district attorney in New York. So I'm 100% confident that they found something that reflects on Cohen, not Russia and Trump.
In terms of Syria.
So, Mr. President, if you're watching, I think you're going to be fine unless you screw this up. Let the process play out. I don't believe you colluded with the Russians, but Mueller will soon tell us. The Cohen situation, I am convinced, has got nothing to do with Russia.
You don't think they're trying to squeeze Michael Cohen in order to, and there's obviously all kinds of correspondence that would have related to President Trump in the time, even before he was running, that would be in that office. And the president seems incensed about it based on what he's writing.
I understand the president feel like they're getting out of bounds here, but I want to tell you this. If Mueller was trying to squeeze Cohen, Mueller would have done it. This is something unconnected to Russia. I'm 100% convinced of that. And we'll see what Mueller finds. Let him do his job. But I want a special counsel, and the president's right about this. I don't know why in the world the Department of Justice doesn't have somebody outside DOJ to look at how a politically motivated dossier paid for by the Democratic Party, a foreign agent who went to Russia to get information on candidate Trump from the Russian intelligence services, winds up being used as a basis to get a warrant against an American citizen. That screams for a special counsel.
Good questions. I do want to get your thoughts on Syria before I let you